Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 3! Now we're starting Desert Land. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Desert Land, it's your typical second world in a Mario game. It's desert, so therefore it's also going to be very boring. I'm not a big fan of desert levels in, like, almost anything. There are some games that can do a desert level correctly. I just don't think Mario is the one. Like hell, I don't even think Sonic does a good job, because, Sandopolis is... Oh, I hate Sandopolis Zone. But anyway, oops, that was bad. Is there a leaf? Is that a leaf? No, that's a music note. I'll take that, though. There's a few, there's a couple new enemies introduced. First off, we got fire snakes. This is not good. Okay, there we go. Whoa, okay. Well, anyway, those fire snakes, they'll pursue you. They'll also attempt to, like, fuck. Anyways. Whoops. They'll attempt to pursue you. They can even jump, like, down layers, like what you just saw there. These guys, damn it. I forgot, I don't exactly remember their names, but they kind of make me think they're Goombas, just like having blocks for like cover-ups, I guess. I don't know. Oh, darn it. No! 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 Wow, this is not going very well. This is not going very well at all. Anyway, those blocks, they'll try and jump out and surprise you. You can tell if the block is real or not because, like the block texture, like the normal breakable block bricks, they'll flash, they're constantly flashing. As for the ones that aren't, like, for the enemies, that they don't flash. So just keep that in mind. It'll help you evade these guys a lot, much better. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that down there. Ignoring you because you killed me. Trying to see. Oh, wow, that was it. Oh, all right, and that was it. All right, 2-1 is over. All right. I tend to forget that these levels tend to be rather short, especially if you're constantly going. As long as you're consistently on the move, these levels shouldn't last you very long. All right, let's see if we can get this. Ooh, come on. Nope, didn't think so. Did not think so whatsoever. I really hate these things. If there's a timing for it, I'd like to know. I think I probably asked that already at some point. But, I guess, I've been terrible with this, but, I'm going to try and be much better at this. I've never seen the Wizard movie in regards to, like, advertising this game. So, I'm curious, like, have any of you ever seen this movie? And if you have, is it actually a good movie? Is it entertaining for its own, right? Or is it just kind of like, it's there if you want to see Mario 3 in a movie? Just, leave something in the comments. I like to know. Ooh, another matching game. Alright, let's see if we... Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think I did too well on this one. Yep, I think I already messed it up, so it's like a fire... Damn it. Yep, didn't think so. I got nothing out of that. But, 2-2. A little interesting, thing about that level. I neglected to show it off. I guess it kind of slipped my mind. But... there's a number of, there's like two very, specific secret, areas in this game that you can unlock. One of them being a white mushroom house. Unless if you're playing the All-Stars part of this game, then it would be I think it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. But the white mushroom houses tend to have some really rare items. One of them, for example, is an anchor. Which, with an anchor, you can keep a battleship from moving. Because if you end up losing if you end up losing a life on the battleship level, it will actually its location will move on the world map, and you kind of have to hunt it down. Okay, I've never seen Boom Boom do that before. That was weird. But yeah, the battleship will change its location on the map, and you kind of have to hunt it down. If you use an anchor, though, you can prevent it from going any further, even if you die. I don't know if it's permanent or it just lasts a couple turns on the map. And a couple turns, and a turn, I guess, would count as you, like, completing a stage or dying on a stage, whatever. Minigame, I don't think minigames count in regards to turns. Alright, world 3. I'm sorry, level 3. Alright, gonna go up here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a way to keep this keep the conversation going, but I'm slowly running out of things to say because man, I don't like desert land. I really don't. I forget what the name of it is in like the All-Stars port, because I do remember that the All-Stars port has like a bunch of different names for each level. It's not like it's not like in this game where every world in this game has is like something land. There's something up here? Oh, I guess not. Oh. Alright. Gonna just take care of all this. Oh my gosh, there's like coins everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that box because that's just asking for trouble. Come on. Yeah, I made it. Alright. I didn't get this many lines during my test playthrough. In fact, I'll be honest, like, my test playthrough, that was a little crazy, especially considering how I found out about the little secret. Apparently, once you finish the game, you watch the credits and you and you just start the game over again, you start with a full inventory of P-Wings, which you've seen what they're capable of playing this game normally. So, yeah. Alright, alright, finally, something interesting to talk about. We got a new level gimmick, in the desert level. There's only 2, you're only gonna ever see this twice, in the game, where the sun is, like, in a really pissed off mood for some reason. I guess Mario doesn't like Sunny D or something, but, like, whoa! Alright, I'm gonna wait so I can get a running start so I get that sword, but the sun will chase you at a certain point when you get to the through the stage, and you kind of want to avoid him. You can take him out with I think you can take him out with a Koopa Shell. I'm not exactly sure. How many items do I have? Oh yeah, I have the music note. A lot of these items I found extremely useless, especially playing this game normally. The music box can make all the Hammer Bros sprites on the world map go to sleep for I think it's 2 turns, they go to sleep. So if you don't want to really deal with them, that's your means of avoiding them entirely. Alright. I think it's like world, I think it's like 2-4, so alright, I think we're about halfway there. These are the boomerang bros I mentioned. Ow. Thank you. The difficulties of being a plumber are too great. But, the boomerang, bros, they'll throw a boomerang at you twice, and since it's obviously a boomerang, it'll come back at you. The boomerang bro doesn't do its best to try and aim at you, as you saw just there. So, keep that in mind. It's your best way to avoid them, and it'll always throw 2 before it like stops for like a few moments. Oh darn it, I messed up. Oh. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the last part, but as long as you're going at top speed, you should be fine when it comes to going for the star. Alright, so I'm going to use the star from my inventory to take out this hammer, bro, because like how I'm going to use it somewhere else. Alright, a hammer! Alright, hammers are used to unlock certain shortcuts in the world. Like, perfect example, actually. I'm going to show it off right here. Actually, I'll wait. Do I want to, though? Actually, yeah, I'll show it off right now. That if you use a hammer in the correct spots, you can, find shortcuts. Or, not shortcuts, but extra areas in the level. So, it's very useful. It's a very useful tip for those playing the game for the first time. That power-up right there is called the frog suit. I won't go into detail as to what it does right now, but, it's gonna be useful later. These guys are fire bros. They provided no effort whatsoever. But, they'll shoot 2 fireballs at you as if, kind of like how, you throw fireballs when you're, Fire Mario. So, it's kind of like if the bros were given firepower. A new enemy here, Chain Chomps. They're always latched onto a block of some sort with a chain. They'll always try to latch out at you to try and, like, take you out and such. Interesting note, apparently Chain Chomp was originally designed based off of, like, apparently, the Chain Chomp was inspired because, Miyamoto had a really bad encounter with a dog, apparently, which is very strange, because I've never seen a dog like that before. I'd probably be fucking terrified if I just ever see something like that. Oh, man, I messed up. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Chain Chomps aren't that threatening. It's not like they're capable of, like, reaching out at you. And, give me a second, my controller is dying. Alright, there we go. But it's not like they're gonna be too much of a threat, seeing as how they can't escape where they're at, so you should be just fine. Oh yeah, that's right. What the hell? Okay, that's really weird. Like you saw, oh, that's why. Okay, so, little tidbit, because I didn't realize that until now. Whenever you activate a P-switch, a whole bunch of, blocks will be turned into coins. For those coins that you, like, can't collect, they're actually, question mark blocks that you can, like, imaginary question mark blocks. They're question mark boxes designed as, like, a regular brick. That's why you would not be able to obtain them when you make what the hell am I looking at? Hey, look, I'm Picasso. I don't get it. You are cultured swine. That was like, oh snap! Oh yeah. I forgot like what level you do to unlock this, but since I gained access to it, ooh, awesome, Power Star. I was able to unlock this extra. I think it's right here. Yes. I was able to unlock this extra, matching game. Again, it's, oh, I found the 1-up. Definitely getting that next time. Alright, here we go. Pyramid! What do we, like, we just got done 2-5. Do we call this 2-pyramid? I'm not sure if I've seen these enemies, like, in World 1, but these guys are called Buzzy Beetles. They sort of operate like Koopas, except, I'm trying to think, they operate like green Koopas, except, that you can't exactly, I'm trying to think of a way to describe this, oh yeah, they can't be taken out by fire. If you're a Fire Mario, you can't take these guys out with it. And the main gimmick with this stage, and I literally messed that up, you gotta use the Buzzy Beetles in order to break these blocks in order to proceed. If you have the Raccoon suit, however, you can mitigate that problem because the Raccoon suit is able to destroy the blocks themselves. Unfortunately, I didn't do a very good job at that, as you all saw with me just a moment ago. Oh. Alright, come on, get as many coins as I possibly can. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure why the P-switches are different colors in different levels. It doesn't really mean anything, mean much in the grand scheme of things. So, I don't know, some of the design quirks in this game are questionable because, like, they don't do a whole lot with the later levels. Like, they just change a few, like, color palettes for enemies and such. They don't really do anything except, like, change their color. But, alright, we're about to get to the next, yeah, we're about to enter the next, battleship. Also, that other item I got from the Hammer Bro, that is a flute. If you use a flute, it's like it's warp whistle, that's what it's called, I'm sorry. The warp whistle will allow you to skip, a few worlds. I don't know, like, how many worlds exactly you could skip. I think it all depends on what world you find the warp whistle in. And I don't know if I think almost every level has it. I think, or at the very least, worlds 1 through 6 have it. At least I think. I've only ever acquired, like, I only really know the location of like 1 or 2, like 2 of them. The first one is I found by complete accident, like when I was a child. It was in 1-3. Like, I was ducking for whatever reason for a long period of time, and apparently, when you do that in some levels, like, you can, like, fade, like, you can, like, phase to the background, or at least through the foreground, and you're, like, and when you go to, like, where the level would end, apparently, you would be behind it, the stage. So, that's a little interesting. But this battleship, it introduces a new enemy. They'll like pop up from the ground and like throw wrenches at you. The wrenches are rather slow though, so damn it. That's Morton. I think the only difference with Morton is whenever he jumps, whenever he lands from jumping, I think he causes a little shockwave in order to like stun you or something. I'm gonna see if I can do this without a power-up. I'm trying to save the power-ups, damn it. Because some of the later levels get a little bit nerve-wracking. At least for me, anyways. I know a lot of people that have mastered this game from start to finish. I'm not a very good 2D Mario player. But I'm doing the best that I can. That's all I can really say. I've proved to I've proved to myself that I can, at the very least, beat this game at a comfortable pace. I'm just not, like, really good at it. So I do apologize if my skills aren't up to snuff, at least for those that have actually played this game to death. Alright, there we go. Alright, things are looking better. I apologize for my little mishap a minute ago. I guess, every now and then I'll tend to get, I'll tend to lose myself in the conversation. So, that's probably why I died earlier. I wasn't really focusing. Okay, never mind. More doesn't do that. That's, I'm getting confused with another Koopaling. I think the only difference is, like, the layout of the battlefield. But yeah, that was Morton. He does the same exact thing as Iggy does. He just jumps around and shoots the magic wand at you. I think he shoots it in more spurts or bursts. Yeah, bursts. I think he shoots it in more bursts than Iggy, I think. But don't quote me on it. I don't know as much about this game as other people do. But that was a little nerve-wracking. Anyway, that was World 2, Desert World. Next time on Super Mario Bros. 3, we're gonna be tackling World 3. As to what that is, you'll see soon enough. Until then, I got a juice.